Well, this is unexpected. Yes, I'm doing a live stream tonight. Now, who cares? We're rolling Well, I already got someone added. All right, there we go. Right, everyone, what? What's up, everybody? This is the judge and Lord Master. Start screen. This here is Ruben Soto. And tonight, I'm going to have a guest tonight. Tonight will be a chaos live stream. I don't know who's watching. But regardless, okay, we're just going to wait. But anyways, yeah, tonight I decided to do a live stream. Hold on. Okay, anyways. So anyways, how are you doing tonight, my good friend? Good brother, whatever?
Bored as hell, but alright.
Yeah, and these right here, yes, those are my Godzillas. Don't make fun of them now. Anyways, so yeah, I just got done being on a live stream with JJ. Hang on. Oh, hey, how are you doing, little sis? And by the way, this is my seeker's sister right here. I'm gonna call you. You're a seeker. Congratulations. Hey, this is who I consider my little sister. No disrespect. Wait, I forgot. We're kind of the same age, so who gives a crap? No one disrespect. A seeker. Now we just let me check. Hopefully, my guest is able to make it. Hold on 1 sec. 1 minute.
Jeez.
Anyways, so how was your day today, Ruben? Since today's Sunday and you got to do some shopping.
I went to Walmart and for some reason I found the NASCAR Wave 3 instead of the Wave 2 and the Next Gen Wave 1.
Mm-hmm.
Which is kind of weird.
Ah. And you found them in different places?
Yeah, like the diecast section has moved, and now like the tiny part of it, like with the NASCARs, the other brands of diecast.
Yeah.
They moved to the wall, so I was like, okay.
Suspicious?
No, I was like, fuck it, I don't care. And
yeah.
I finally got the next gen of Kevin Harvick and Alex Bowman.
Nice.
I guess these are the two wanted cars that I need. And dude, I found like a full collection of Wave 3. Minus the chase cars I'm looking for.
No, I didn't forget to call you. Sorry, I was occupied with some stuff. And don't worry, I'm going to call you shortly after this. I promise you that. So don't worry. Nothing to worry about. I had to get some unfinished business taken care of, long story short, for you. But anyways, hold on a minute.
Oh, shit.
Sorry about that. And by the way, I kind of did injure my finger. My finger is a little bit swelled up. I kind of got it. Long story short, it was stuck between a rock and a hard place.
God damn.
Literally on a rock and a hard spot. So I kind of do have a little bit of a swell right there, but it's no big deal. My finger still works fine. I still got it. My red Irish beard. Now that's an interesting thing. How would you feel if Starscream was first Irish, or he spoke in an Irish accent?
Oh man, if there's like a universe or a dimension of an actor voices Starscream with an Irish voice, I shit you not, I'll be happy for it.
What is there any other character that you would like for them to have in an Irish accent?
I think the Dark of the Moon, the 3 records, some like Scottish or Irish accent.
Oh yeah,
I need to figure out who the actors are.
You can Google it or look at the credits.
I'll look at another day.
Yeah.
And I stopped by a Target, and I was pretty confused, but also pretty pissed.
Oh, about what?
I found the Wave 2 at Target. Like,
It's a confusing thing, isn't it?
Like, why?
Have no idea. And don't worry, I will be keeping track of the comments. I'm gonna do a little share screen here. Hold on, the cat nearly jumped on the table here and wrecked everything. I can't handle a wreck right now. Hold on. Am I screen sharing? Let me make sure. Okay, yeah, I am. All right. God, it's so complicated on here. Legacy Metroplex.
So yeah, I'm really confused and also pissed off, but I didn't found the one I've been looking for.
Uh, and also, Ruben went to Target, like he said, if I'm not mistaken, and he
Yes, and I
found some of the
found 3 red cogs.
yeah, he found some 3 red cogs. Okay, where is this? And I'm still waiting for my message, so don't worry. Hopefully, I will have my guest tonight. Germany. Gosh dang it, this is in Germany.
Eh,
So in Germany, they found the Scan Megatron, Ultra Magnus,
Magnus.
Galvatron,
Galvatron.
which I hope to get that figure. Shockwave, and also look, they're not using a plastic bubble. They're just strapped in. You can see the little thing right there.
That's completely
Oh,
dumb,
God.
if you ask me.
Hey, look how much Optimus Prime is in Germany.
I don't know how much that costs in U.S. money, but damn, that's a good price.
Makes you wish you lived in Germany. Gosh darn it, stop messing with the cables. These are highly volatile. I don't know. I'm being silly now. Okay, hopefully I don't. Yeah, but okay, so all this was found in Germany. Gosh dang it. Suckers. Oh, hold on, we got someone back. Yes, let's let the chaos continue. Welcome.
Yes, I am here. The chaos must continue.
After continuing the chaos on JJ's end.
Yes.
And
Good.
and good to have you on my channel. I'm glad you were able to join.
Yes.
Yeah, good to have you.
Yes.
How are you doing after all the chaos on JJ stream?
I'm doing pretty good.
Oh, that's good. Oh, hang on. Real quick, Ruben, did I ask you if you got anything new lately? Okay, I guess he's occupied right now. Yeah, I usually ask this. Did you get any new figures lately? Or
Well,
new trans?
I got.
By the way, you don't.
I got the
Yeah, I
skirt
saw.
a few weeks ago.
Hey, I'm actually happy you got that Scourge, and with the chaos that came with it.
Yes, thank you.
I'm back.
Yeah. Someone's acting really sus right now. Anyway, okay, I haven't even watched the review of the Crosshairs. I'm gonna take on it. It actually looks pretty good. Excuse me. What do you guys think of the Crosshairs figure, the Studio Series one specifically?
That's fine.
Looks good, but weird at some. It looks good and weird at the same time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, where's his body?
Now I see what you guys were talking about on the live stream. I was confused. Like, I did not. Jeez. What is this?
Yeah, someone posted on Instagram on this side and saying, "Where's his body?" And I would have looked at it as like, all right, did someone cut the half of his body on the? Like, where's his back?
Yeah, where is it?
Wait, did someone chop it up and? Oh,
damn!
The fuck is it?
Oh, I didn't know what you guys were talking. Oh my gosh! Why?
I enjoyed JJ live stream. I was still like, still going out scanning stuff.
Yeah, it's all right.
But shit,
okay,
where's his body?
I guess this is supposed to be his body because right here, this is his back piece right here, and I guess you'll have to keep this flush the whole time to have his body. Jeez.
But I'll bet DNA Design will make a filler to cover this part up.
I'm. Wait, hang on a minute. Okay. Oh, the head is translucent plastic.
Oh shit.
Look. Ugh.
Sheesh.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna say this right off the bat. Is there any complaints with the figure that you guys would like to make? If there's any at all.
Back kibble.
Well, you talk about both of these Crosshairs figures had back kibble to
Yeah, it interfered with the arms articulation.
I'm back, but Studio Series Crosshairs,
right.
it looks okay. It's just it looks weird. It looks weird. It looks good, but weird at the same time. The original TLK Crosshairs is better.
Yeah, this one I would have to agree. Minus the color, not well. I'm not sure if this is. Well, this. I don't even know if this is accurate green, to be honest with you. I think it's kind of hard to. I don't know. Well, here's the kibble comparisons. Well, beside the figure aside, but with kibble, I'd have to say the Studio Series one looks better. I mean, the TLK one, you can't see the little back detailing, but on the Studio Series one, you can see the little back detailing. And plus, I like the gun storage.
Yeah.
And there he is with a Hot Rod.
Yeah.
And I wonder who's going to be the first to get him. And I think I know who.
Hot Rod. I will be the first to get the Hot Rod.
I'll be the last one to get a hot rod because I know I'm gonna miss that shit out.
Yeah.
I'm broke as hell.
I know. I gotta say, seeing the Studio Series Crosshairs display or standing next to the Hot Rod and the Drift, they actually look pretty good together, in my opinion. Oh, and that one too.
They honestly do look good. Oh, and they look good next to the as well.
Yeah. Yeah, these two look better because this is the Last Night figure after all, so. And I think the only difference between the Last Night or the Age of Extinction and the Last Night Crosshairs is, hang on a minute, the side, well, not the robot mode, but vehicle. All right, this is the TLK one. The TLK one right here has that little dent thing right there in the bumper. But the Age of Extinction one has the full, or not bump, excuse me, the spoiler. But the Age of Extinction one has the full spoiler. I think that's the only difference, really.
Probably, yeah, it is the difference. Probably they give him like a tiny upgrade for him. I don't know.
Or do another release. I don't know. And he is with Hound. That I don't think that's no, the size ain't accurate. Seeing him stand next to Optimus Prime is actually pretty good. Wouldn't you guys agree?
Yeah.
Okay, Prime vs. Prime removed the spoiler for some reason. Or the spoiler is removable, looks like.
He didn't remove it, he just said his didn't come with the spoiler, which means he installed it.
Oh. Actually, yeah, I think this could be an interesting thing. Like, well, I'm kind of a little curious now if it's going to be the spoiler with the dent in it or whatever, like or if it's going to be the full spoiler. But, okay, I didn't. Well, I guess you can't. Regardless, I guess you could still, if you don't want Crosshairs having the spoiler, you could just have it removed because it does look like you could just. It looks like it could be just held by clip-ons or whatever, or clip.
Honestly, it looked weird without a spoiler.
Yeah, it kind of look disgusting.
Yeah, that's true.
Wait, hold on. Before we continue, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get something to drink.
Okay, take your time. No problem, man. And I'm gonna have some. Hold on, let me check the comments. I don't know who's in. Oh yes, hang on. Hey, would you like to join? I don't mind sending a link out there if you would like to join. I'll check the comments in a sec. I'm gonna find another. Okay, here it is. If you want to join, I'll send you a link, or I'll have someone send a link. Wait,
I guess pretty much that's it for Transformers. There's actually nothing new.
Yeah, that's true. I'm gonna take another. Well, I mean, there's not much to talk about. That's a foot road, but I'll win. Hey. By the way, I like that your emoji has the little kitten with the sniper. I just want to point that out. That's my favorite photo. Okay, I'm gonna wait until he gets back. Look, hang on, let me highlight. Look at his little emoji.
Oh yeah, no, you mean the profile photo, not emoji.
Yeah, I'm sorry, not emoji, my bad. Yeah, the profile photo. Long night, or been a long day, I should say, not a long night. Is there a back shot of the hot rod here? No. Gosh darn it! I kind of would like to see a. Okay, I'm gonna be checking the comments every second. Whoever wants to join, just comment if you want to join, and I'll send you a link. Hold on, I got a private text.
I want to check some, see if there's something new. I think I saw something on Instagram a couple of weeks ago. I don't fucking know. There's something new.
Wait, what are you checking again?
I'm checking something, if there's something new on my side.
Is there anything that you feel like screen sharing or something while we wait?
Yes, I know a lot of people don't go there, but I do.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and stop my screen share for a minute. Wait, hold on. Oh God, the prophecy!
Hold on.
I returned. Now we've returned for the chaos.
Yes. Oh, got it. And I'm waiting for him because he's trying to screen share something, but he's going on about the prophecy. The infinite loop that never ends. You're still muted, by the way.
I'm freaking busy because my mom's being a pain in my ass. That's what I actually want to get. Now, not a lot of people don't go there, but I don't give a rat's ass.
Is this Kamen Rider stuff?
Hell yeah. Right. Look at the price.
I'm curious. Oh, hold on, wait. Is there...
what's going on?
Oh, I thought I saw someone backstage. Never mind. All right, go ahead. Oh, I was going to say, I'm curious. Are you into Kamen Rider or anything like that? Or, nah? I'm just curious.
Who?
Not you, Ruben. I was asking the guest. Yeah. Prince.
Yeah.
Boy.
Okay. Oh. It's all over the place. Anyways, I was just curious if you were into Kamen Rider or anything like that, or nah. I'm just curious. I'm not, but I'm just curious.
He's asking you a question, boy.
Oh wait, what was the question again? Sorry about that.
Bro, that ass. He said, "Are you into Kamen Rider or not?"
I don't even know what that is, to be honest. So
it's like they're like Japanese superheroes, like Power Rangers. But they're okay.
I mean, I can't really.
He said he.
I don't really know what it is, so I can't really say if I'm into it or
not. All right.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Why do I have to teach everyone about it? God damn.
Hey, don't worry about it. It's getting chaos hard. Anyways, continue.
That's what I actually like to get because this is transformed into a fox. A like fox.
Wouldn't it be funny if Sunway had another chess minion that was just a fox for some reason?
Yeah. And it also comes with the entry body up the body. Wish I kind of broke Starscream brain when I show one of the figures I would actually like to get, which is still on pre-order.
You know, I have a question for you both.
What's the question?
Have you ever had milk being snorted out of your nose?
Coca-Cola started out of my nose.
That I can think of.
Dang. What was the Coca-Cola painful?
Hell yes! My mom just laughed her ass off when I cough, and it's like I was drinking too fast and just spewed everywhere to my nose.
Oh my god, really?
And a long story short, I kind of broke Starscream brain because, look, the body, the legs is at the body, and the body turned to the legs.
Ooh.
And you know what's the funniest part? I broke his mind.
Oh dang.
The hands is just the feet, and the feet are the hands.
Stop, you're so.
See, look, hands turn to feet, and the body turned to legs.
Oh god.
Did I broke your brain too?
Yes.
This is the reason why I like to get it, because I like this kind of gimmick. You just flip it up like that and poof.
Oh, so they're just like two characters that combine or something like that.
No, one character, but you can like mix and match of these forms.
Oh, so like for example, the white one to be the legs and the orange one to be the body kind of thing.
Yes.
Oh,
And plus, it will come with the helmet part of it. You could put like the face, and the reason why I want to get it because I actually want to paint this weapon. Look at this; it's disgusting. You get nice detailing though. Like, look at it; it's so beautiful.
He said it looks disgusting.
Yeah, but without the paint though. But look
That's
at the detailing, bruh.
The detail looks good. Looks good.
Yeah. And the reason I want to paint it because they have the toy version of it. If I can, fucking.
Hey, I'm curious. Prince, do you think people customizing their Transformers figures is an abomination?
Not really, because there's a lot of good customs out there. Heck, I customize my figures sometimes.
Oh, yeah. Ruben also does some customizing. Also, I'm just curious.
Yeah, if you want to see it, but here it is. Here it is what it looks like, well, fully painted.
Oh,
Is that like a role play weapon like that?
Yeah, but most people collect these. Hey! What the fuck? Ah!
Oh, shut up!
Although I would like to get that because it's a pistol can turn into a giant ass rifle.
I think you're using Kamen Rider to break everyone's minds.
Yes, and plus they have this though. This I actually do want to get.
A chainsaw?
A sword chainsaw.
A zombie weapon?
Zombie breaker. This I actually like to get it. Like, it's so beautiful.
I'm curious.
So yes.
What weapon? If you had to choose one weapon, what weapon would you guys choose in a zombie apocalypse? If it was real.
Gatling gun.
Chainsaw.
I would say a sword, but then again, that's only for close range. I'd have to go with guns because I don't want to get up and close with a zombie or anything like that and risk getting bit or whatever. Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, yeah, they showed these off recently. These Transformers gaming chairs that are going to be going for $399.99, and so that's a good $400 something.
I was thinking about getting one. I was thinking about getting one of them until I heard the price. I was thinking about getting one of them until I heard the price.
Yeah, I really wanted to get one of these myself. I was thinking of getting the Megatron one.
And I'd probably get like either the Optimus or the Bumblebee because I feel like the Optimus is the coolest.
Yeah.
I don't have money to get it, so I'm broke as fuck.
Facts.
If you had money to get.
Oh yeah, if I had the money, I would get them 100%.
All of them, or just which ones?
Either the Optimus or the Bumblebee. I'd get one of those two.
Okay. How about you, Ruben? If you had any money to buy either one of these or all of them or whatever, which one would you buy if you had the money? Ruben,
What?
I asked you a question. I was curious if you had the money, which one of these would you get?
I would like to get the Optimus Prime.
Okay. Yeah, for me, I would get the Megatron. They look really cool and all that. I like that you could hang on a minute. You could remove the little pillows and all that, or so you have a preference on how you like your gaming chair. But it's just hang on a minute. The price right here, ugh,
That's way too
no.
much. That's close to 400. You know, I was literally just about to say if I save up enough money, I might get one of them. But then I saw it was so close to 400. I'm like, never mind again.
Like, look at this, too much.
Hell no. And look at the prices of the Transformers figures that are going up. Voyagers are $33.99, and leader classes have jumped to $55.99, and Bluxes are right around 25 something dollars. Yeah.
Yeah, and dude, I'm not gonna lie to you, the Marvel Legends, now they're $25 at Target.
Seriously?
Yes!
This is, and real quick before we get into any of that, here's the Hotorod, next to the older Hotorod.
And I will be the first to get the Hotorod.
We'll see. I gotta say, it definitely looks better than the original.
Yes, way better than the original.
I would like to get the original.
And here he is,
the original,
right
the
next
original
to
one's okay. The original one's still okay,
yeah.
but the series it's inferior.
Yeah.
And
what the heck?
What?
I heard a squeaking chair.
This is my fucking chair.
You might have to grease it up, man. Some grease will.
I don't have something to grease it up.
Oh.
But I'll make it more spooky. Hold on.
Oh my god! Ah!
Suffer.
Get the squeaking out! Get it out!
Make me hold on, I like to make the fucking goofy. Make me, bitch. Oh yeah.
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 Oh my god. Let the chaos continue.
God, I'm so lonely and depressed.
Yes, the chaos begins.
The fuck kind of life is that?
Oh god.
That's not an evil life. This is.
Oh my gosh.
I should have put Poitier of 2, but the game is being a total ass.
Anyway, yeah, I like the newer one better. Plus, the original one had red. This one has orange, which is more accurate.
Yeah.
And at least this one is a little more bulkier in the legs than this one right here. The tire was never. Yes, he had tires on right here, but he never had tires right there. There were tires right here on his legs, like right there. So.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, I like this one better. But I will say this one does have a good vehicle motor, and I'll get that in a sec. Here he is next to his World War II counterpart. He stands as tall. Here he is with a TF-EVO or Hotfire. I don't know which version that is. A third-party hot rod figure. Hound, Optimus Prime. Here he is with Bumblebee, and he stands as tall as Bumblebee. Okay. I will say, if the older one had orange, this one would be better, because this one right here, the spoiler, I don't think the spoiler was ever that high. Huh?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you didn't think the spoiler was in the movie, but it was in the movie.
Yeah, it was in the movie. Was it this high up? I don't remember. I know whenever he said "B, I will divert the cops," and he was going really fast. The spoiler actually came up because I think on Lamborghinis the spoiler comes up to go faster. I could be wrong. But I don't remember. Yeah, I could be wrong though, but I think that's what the spoilers are for. Because if the spoiler's down, you could still go fast, but if the spoiler's up, I think it actually makes you go a little faster. I don't know. But hey, I ain't no car expert. But let me see here. There's that Masterpiece Nemesis Prime. Hang on, let me check I gotta make sure just in case someone hops in or types in the chat. Okay. And all right, we got these figures are out in the UK, and I'm also okay. Hang on, I gotta. All right, I'll go and bring this. And I know I'm curious.
Oh, the mid figure.
Yeah. I'm curious, Ruben. What do you think of this Magnificus or Magnif? I don't know. I'm probably messing up his name, but yeah. What do you think of this figure, Ruben?
Yeah, that's fun. That's cool. I don't give a crap as a repaint. Plus, the heft scope is like a tiny reference of the original G1 Perceptor.
And if I'm not mistaken, when you said, Prince, you said you were meh about this figure?
No, I said like it's kind of a mid figure in my opinion. Not really anything special to be honest.
Yeah, true.
I think
this is a Diaclone.
Like,
It is.
I'm not saying it's not bad or nothing. It's just nothing really special to be honest.
Long story short, a character you don't know much about and don't have an attachment to, pretty much.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, yeah, that's understandable. And also, this is from Cheffatron. So this it does. Hang on, it says Transformers Legacy, and also he put Shatterglass, or there's Shatterglass right here. And to be honest, I don't think this is part of Shatterglass because the logo is not red.
Yeah, it's not red.
But wait, wasn't the Flame War Shatterglass figure? Did that have a purple? I don't remember.
It had a purple Decepticon.
It had a red Decepticon symbol on Flame War.
Okay. Yeah, so this is either a Generation Select exclusive or another mass retail figure or an exclusive, whichever. And there's these things okay, these are at Dollar Tree. What the heck? These weird things that I know people might. These
God damn.
Weird little. I have no idea. Don't know much about these, but whoever.
This?
It looks like little blind bag figures of these little guys. The Boneley looks weird. I'm gonna say that right now.
It looks like someone custom made it.
And it looks like they're made out of plastic. It looks like they're just little art. And if anyone's interested in these, you can find these at Dollar Tree. So there you go. Mystery mini figures. Okay, whatever. Check out.
We ready? Oh.
God damn! I need a new weapon for TF2.
Oh god.
Oh, Earthspark.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this. I'm not fan of the voice acting, but these characters, I don't know much about these characters. These characters kind of look a little weird, in my opinion.
Yeah, they kind of look weird.
I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about this series. It does look like it's using the same animation style as Prime, a little more advanced though. But I'll watch the series to see how it is. But then again, I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about the series, honestly.
I don't know how I'll feel about it either, to be honest.
I'd have to watch it to see how it actually is, to be honest with you, because I don't know I don't know what to think about it. I mean, the animation looks good, but the voice actors. Plus, I know they got a different actor to voice Megatron, so I hear what it's like. Hang on a minute. I need to. Hang on a minute. Yawning. I'm curious. Even though this is the only image I have, what do you think of this? I guess crossover figure of Optimus Prime as a camera, along with a reflector release.
It's interesting but weird.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah, I don't. It definitely kind of looks. I mean, it kind of does look a little weird seeing Optimus Prime as a camera, in my opinion. Oh, yeah, TF Engie, good thing I checked that. Yeah, you can join. Give me a minute. Let me put a link in the description. I'm glad you were able to comment. Oh, hold on, wait. Let me send it to you through Discord because that's what I like to do, just in case there's some trolls out there. The heck with the trolls. We don't like trolls.
Kill strings.
Yeah, I'll send it to you through Discord.
I got a question for you guys.
What's the question?
If I sell about like $12, well, the price is $10.67, but taxes. Let me screenshot this.
All right, I'm gonna.
Screenshot this. He said, "Screenshot this."
I mean, screenshot.
Oh, he said screen share. I thought he said screenshot.
All right.
All right. Can you see it?
Yeah. Hey, TFA.
Hey guys.
What's up, TF?
Hey.
Should I buy this?
I'm roasting alive.
What happened?
Normally, this time of year where I live, the average temperature is about 70 degrees, and right now, it's 95.
Dang.
Dang.
Well, it's so raining a lot here in Texas, so
They're telling us that we might get this for the next 6 months, 1 inch of rain.
And that's all?
That's all.
Damn.
Look.
Imagine getting just 1 inch of rain for 6 months.
That would be suck.
Yeah, it's so hot. I don't even have my bedroom lamp on. I have my desk lamp that I normally save for when I'm playing video games on my computer at night. That's how hot it is. I can't even have my bedroom lamp on, and that's why the lighting comes down from my ceiling. That's the one I usually have on, but it's so hot I've got my other lamp on, so that's why my lighting when I show my face tonight is going to be off to the side instead of above me.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Yeah, that's how hot it is. I'm so hot and sweaty. I don't even have any motivation to record any reviews.
I know that feeling.
Mm-hmm. I'm actually afraid of leaving fingerprints behind on my Transformers figures if I touch them.
Damn.
Yeah.
Why?
What?
The fingerprints?
What? Oh. Well, the thing is, in the past, like one day, it was over 90 degrees, and when I touched a Transformers figure to mess around with it to get through the heat, I noticed prominent fingerprints that stuck to the surface of the figure for at least 3 days before they disappeared.
Dang.
I could see my own fingerprints. That's how much sweat and oil came off the surface of my fingertips.
Dang.
Yeah.
And if I'm not mistaken, that some of the sweats and oils, from what I could be wrong, it does have chemicals in it that could cause yellowing on some of the figures, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, yeah, because some of the oil that's found on the surface of human skin, it can stain certain surfaces if it touches it for a prolonged period of time.
Hmm.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Real quick, go and say what you were gonna say, so we could move on.
Should I
Oh,
waste $12 on this?
On what?
Just this.
A flamethrower,
Yes.
actual $12.
Well, yeah, but I could buy myself Steam gift card for it.
Do you really think that's worth your money when you could use it for something else?
yeah, like
Well-
bottled water. Yeah.
I have a lot of bottled water. Well, I need a new weapon
Hmm.
for my game.
I mean, if that's what you want to do, but just know you might. There's there's figures coming out that even some of the Bakugan stuff you collect.
Mhm.
Oh, don't worry, I got that under control. Just
They're
need to
saying
get-
that here in California, we might have to start rationing our water in the coming months, and that there's 2 wildfires burning out of control right now across the states. That's even more water gone. Get those
Ooh.
flames put out.
Oh dang!
Uh-huh. In California, we are thirsty.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Real quick, did you get anything new recently, TFNG?
Nope. I already well, I haven't gotten anything new, but I'm getting something new in later this week, so
Oh, nice.
What
Yeah.
you getting?
I'm not saying just yet, but
It's a surprise.
yeah.
I hate surprises, but alright.
Mhm.
And also, you know what I ordered online, TFNG?
What?
Okay, just mind you, it is missing the missile, but it's okay. I got Transformers 2007 Deluxe Class RC for retail price
Ooh, nice.
when it was originally released. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I honestly hope you'll be able to find the missile one day because it doubles as the exhaust pipe for her motorcycle mode.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
But yeah, that's why it's easily lost and why it's sought after, because that's how you store it, or it doubles as her exhaust pipe.
Hmm.
Mhm.
And by the way, you haven't got around to unboxing Scourge yet, TFN Geek?
No, not yet. I was hoping to get Scourge's review done tonight, but look at my hair. That is sweat making my hair look wet like that.
Dang!
That hot over there? Literally.
It's
That's
so hot over there that your hair is moisturizing itself.
Exactly, and it's not soap and shampoo. It's sweat.
Oh my.
Ruben, what's the temperature over there in Houston, Texas?
Let me check.
Because I ain't gonna. Well, I guess I could give this out because I just can't. 'Cause over here where I'm at, it's 87 degrees outside. And it's,
Yeah.
It's 78 Fahrenheit here.
It's 79 where I live right now.
God damn. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday is gonna rain.
Hmm.
And Tuesday is gonna be cloudy.
Mm.
No, Monday is gonna be cloudy, and the rest is thunderstorm. Yeah. Shit.
Okay.
Uh,
And, but real quick, have you seen any of the new images of the Magnificus? Hopefully, I said that right, TFNG.
yeah, yeah. Have you guys watched Chefitron? He put out the first video review of Magnificus today on his channel.
No,
I seen his thumbnail. I'll check it one day.
I
Yeah.
saw the pictures. I didn't see the review.
Yeah, Chefitron got a hold of a copy and he did a video review on his channel. So there's a lot of that's where a lot of in-hand images of Magnificus came from.
Hey, TFNG, I want to show you this. Have you seen the? I know you're not much on the movie figures. Have you seen the review or anything like that of the Studio Series Crosshairs figure?
No,
Or image?
nothing. I've seen a couple
Here,
of photos. Here. Some people are disappointed of how small of the size of it, but
Look at
other than
this.
that,
I'm not mad about the size. I'm just mad about the flatness.
uh-huh.
Look at this, TFNG.
You know why? Yeah. Well, you know why they did that is because in the film, the parts of his vehicle model that hang off his back, they're supposed to drape down like a trench coat. I saw that the moment. That's what they were going for. The moment I saw Crosshairs in Age of Extinction.
Yeah, and like I like it, but it's just weird seeing the front of the body. Like the proportions look weird. Like look where his head is, and look
Uh-huh.
where it's odd. Like
You know what he looks? Yeah, you know what he looks like? He looks like a stick man.
Yeah.
He looks like Slenderbot. Slenderman as Slenderbot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god.
Or what's that character from Marvel Comics? Flat Man.
Oh god, is there an actual flat man?
What?
Is there an actual flat man in the Marvel comics?
I believe there is. He's one of the least popular superhero characters. I actually saw him on one of the Marvel cartoons when I was a kid first. But yeah, there's a guy named Flat Man, and he views the world in two-dimensional thinking.
That's boring.
God.
Uh-huh.
I do hope we don't. I don't know if I'd want to see that character in the MCU.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and also we're gonna. Hang on a minute. Yeah, we're gonna get to see some new reveals for Legacy and Shatterglass, and I guess next year they're gonna call Legacy Legacy Evolution. I guess.
That's what they're going to call year 2 of the Legacy line?
I guess so. I mean, let me do some highlighting right here. And I also heard no. All right. There we go. Yeah, and I heard JJ talking about it, so I guess that they might, because I guess there'll be it's basically, I guess what they're going for is going to be an evolution of what we're getting now or something like that. I don't know. And we'll get some more Shatterglass reveals, so hopefully we get to see Soundwave or maybe some more Shatterglass figures than just one.
I hope we get Shatterglass Shockwave.
And I guess you would totally get that figure if they did.
Maybe.
How about Shatterglass Soundwave? If they did it,
I might, because he does have an interesting paint job.
And I don't know. Hold on a minute. Oh yeah, they'll be showing off Legacy Year 2. Okay, yeah, they're gonna be showing off so they'll be showing off next year's Legacy figures. I'm curious.
I'm gonna say is they need to show Tarn and Skyquake, and when they show Tarn, I'm saying this right now. The Tarn figure, it better be the best mainline Tarn figure, and it better be one of the best Legacy figures we ever get.
I agree. I'm curious, is there any Legacy figures for year 2, even from listings, that you guys would like to see? Like, your top ones. Or if you want, you could choose multiples. It don't matter.
To be honest, I forgot like half of them. The only ones I remembered was like Tarn, Skyquake, Dreadwing, and Scrapnel. It was like the only ones I remembered.
Yeah. Yeah.
I forgot everyone else.
One of them that I remember, which I'm excited for, is Needle Nose.
Oh, Needle. You know, it's funny because like when I heard about Needle Nose, I was like, oh, what is this? Another character I'm not going to care for. And I looked him up. And not gonna lie, Needle Nose actually has like a pretty cool design, so I wouldn't be surprised if I actually decide to get him when he comes out.
But one of the reasons to be excited for Needle Nose is that he's one of 3 Decepticons that were known in the G1 line as the Double Target Masters, and we've already gotten deluxe-sized figures of the other 2 Decepticon Double Target Masters. We got Quake in the Titans Return line, and we got Spinister in the Siege line. So Needle Nose is the last figure we need to complete that trio of Decepticons.
That makes me want to get Spinister even more now because I have Quake.
I hope you get Spinister because he's one of my all-time favorite figures to come out of the Siege line. I do not regret getting Spinister and adding him to my Transformers collection. You know what I read? You know, it's still there to be seen on the Transformers Wikipedia, but that back in the 2000s they celebrated the 25th anniversary of the Transformers franchise. They did a poll, and that Spinister was one of 3 Decepticons who tied for the title of "quote unquote" having the coolest name of any Transformers character. The other Decepticons who tied with Spinister and having "quote unquote" the coolest name were Sinner Twin and Sleigh Ride.
Sleigh Ride.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
But it's not. But the word "slay" is spelled Slay. So basically, he slays anyone he rides across.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Yeah, he's a comic book original character.
Okay. All right, here we go. Here, finally found. And I know I passed another listing that they got coming out, but I'm gonna get. Okay, Legacy Year 2. Okay, yeah, these are some of the Year 2 listings right here. So let's see, we got. All right, we'll do with the Voyagers first. And even though we went over this a good couple, almost a month ago, I don't know how long, but anyways, let's see. All right, Voyagers, Leo Prime, and Tarn. So those are. And okay, now leaders, Prime Skyquake. Okay, he's a leader. All right, and Armada Megatron. And now we got a listing for a leader, Dreadwing. So there's a listing for that. So hey, I mean, if you get Skyquake, it's obvious. So core class, Sludge, Sound Blaster, and Slug. Hopefully I read that right. All right. And now deluxes, we got Needle Nose, Hot Shot. We don't know which one though.
No.
And Junkion 1. And Wave 2 of Year 2. Deluxe Shadow Striker. Deluxe what's that one right there? I mean, okay, I can tell. And it looks like we're getting another Voyager Hot Rod. And leader LDR2. I have no idea.
It just means leader number 2.
Yeah, okay, so that one's a
mystery.
Yeah, who knows on that one. And all right, there's a collaborative. Okay, we'll ignore that. But out of all these listings, what do you guys think? I know Prince, you mentioned Tarn, and I agree with you. I hope the Tarn figure is actually good for a Voyager. I really wish it was a leader class for the record. But go ahead.
Yeah. I wish it was leader class too, but like I said, as long as he's one, because I'm telling you, like, this is gonna be like our first and probably our last time getting like a mainline Tarn from Hasbro. So they better make them the best Tarn figure they've ever made.
I agree with that statement, because when you read the stories with the Decepticon Justice Division, those are graphic novels with how violent the DJD is.
Yeah. And I know, Ruben, you were talking about wanting the other members, if I'm not mistaken, of the Decepticon Justice Division to go with Tarn.
Yeah.
Yeah, they need to make the other members too if they're making Tarn.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I mean, they got core class. So what's the name of that little small little one? The little
Nickel.
Yeah, they could do her in a core class. I mean, she's the smallest of the bunch. So
yeah.
Hey.
Yes.
And the one that has that big grinder in the stomach, make that a leader, because I think he's bigger than Tarn.
Yeah. There's 2 members of the Decepticon Justice Division who are physically bigger than Tarn.
Okay, I guess it kind of makes sense on why they could do him as a Voyager.
Yeah, the other big guy, you know what the other big guy, I forgot his name. There's that one that has the shredder in the middle of his chest, but the other large member of the Decepticon Justice Division, I'm not kidding, Starscream. He has 2 tiny arms hanging off of his robot mode chest.
Oh, yeah, I remember. Yeah. I mean, and who knows about, hang on a minute, Who knows about this leader 2? Who knows what that one could be? I mean, it could be one of the members. I mean, none of the other members are mentioned, but
Yeah,
I mean, come on, let's complete the set, kind of thing.
yeah. Unless Leader 2 turns out to be a new figure of Tidal Wave to go with Armada Megatron.
Which they should do as a commander class, in my opinion. But I agree.
Yeah. If and when we get a new figure of Tidal Wave, I want him to have his mostly purple and gunmetal gray paint job from the cartoon.
Facts. But I'm curious, is there any out of this listing right here? Is there any other figure you're excited for for them to come out with, or excuse me, for revealing?
Skyquake.
Agreed. How about you, or is there anything else for you, Prince?
There might be more, but I forgot again.
Yeah, there's another listing. We'll get to that in a minute. But how about
Like-
you, T? I think you first.
Yeah, out of that listing, I'm excited for Tarn. Definitely excited for Needle Nose, and since he will complete the trio of Decepticon double target masters when you partner him up with Titans Return Quake and Siege Spinister. So I'm excited to complete the trio of Decepticon double target masters. And Tarn is the one figure I'm most excited for. Skyquake, I'm on the fence about. I'm on the fence with collecting figures from characters from the other series besides Generation 1 because I've grown up with those series, and to see all the gimmicks removed, it's kind of a letdown for me because I can forgive it for the Generation 1 and even the Beast Wars characters because the main gimmick that they had was the actual ability of transforming from a robot into something else.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why I'm not really too much of a fan of the new Unicron trilogy figures because they've abandoned the gimmicks in favor of more articulated joints. And I still have all my original Unicron trilogy figures, and to see that the new figures are only half the size of the originals and they're selling for twice the amount of money. In some cases, it's now approaching 3 times the amount. So
Yeah.
yeah, but I'm mostly excited for the G1 characters. But one character from that listing that I am excited for is a Shadow Striker.
Oh yeah, I'm excited for it.
I was not impressed with any of the figures Shadow Striker got in the Cyberverse line. So I'm hoping that. I got a feeling that if Shadow Striker is not a new mold, that she might be a retool of the Legacy Prime Knockout, which is itself is a retool of Studio Series Jazz. But I do hope Shadow Striker gets a brand new mold.
Yeah, hopefully she gets a new mold.
Yeah.
More love, at least. How about you, Ruben? Is there out of all these listings, is there anything that you would like to reveal in the coming week?
Oh man, like guess Toxictron, a new version of Oil Slick.
Ruben. Well, okay. Well, but like out of this listing right here, I'm screen sharing.
Ruben, he meant the figures that have already been revealed, not ones we'd like to.
Oh, we already talked about it. Like Tarn.
Yeah, I know, but in the coming weeks, they're gonna reveal a year or two of the new Legacy figures, Ruben.
Yeah, we already talked about that months ago. So I already said Tarn.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the figure he's most excited for.
Yeah.
All right, let me see if I can find that other listing. Hold on.
Yeah.
Because I know they showed off a little more, along with the Nemesis Leo or something like that. Hold on.
Yeah.
Stop.
Oh, my bad.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
What was that? What noise was that piece of rubbish?
I was watching a story and it had that music, and I forgot I was on stream.
It's all good.
I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I called it rubbish. I'm so sorry.
It's alright.
All right, here we go.
I'm like tired as hell. You guys keep going. I'm just like.
All right, you go in and out, man.
Yeah, I'm worn out. My brain.
Would you
Yeah.
like to share where they can find you real quick, Ruben, before you go?
Just my main channel, my gaming channel. That pretty much that's it.
Okay. You have a good night.
All right, you two
All right.
boys, enjoy your
Good night, Ruben.
entertainment.
Yep.
Peace.
Jeez. All right. More legacy year. Okay, these are more year 2 listings, and I will point this out. I'm not gonna. I don't know if they're gonna. I seriously doubt they'll show us everything, so I think they'll just give us a taste of what they're gonna be showing, or a taste of year 2. So hang on, let me do some highlight. There we go. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, these are core classes. Okay, never mind. All right, looks like all right, a core class, Nemesis. Okay, never mind. That's a Nemesis Prime. Okay, never mind. All right,
Yeah, no doubt a repaint of Kingdom Core Class Optimus Prime.
yeah, Grimlock, and all right, and Energon Monster.
Yeah, they revealed last week. I don't know if you heard that they revealed that Energon Monster is the new name for the Pretenders.
Oh, okay.
So every time you see a character that says Energon Monster, it's a Generation 1 Pretender.
Okay. All right, and we got Swoop, Starscream PR. I don't know what that is. I don't know if PR means Prime.
No,
Or-
it means package refresh. It's a figure that's already been released, being sold in a new box. So so that Core Class Starscream is the exact same as Kingdom Core Class Starscream.
Oh, okay. And what's that one right there on the bottom of Starscream? Sculler? I don't know. But, and there's Snarl.
How's it spelled?
Wait, hold on. Hang on. SKAR.
Oh, Scar. He's
Oh.
one of Double Dealer's Power Master partners.
Oh, okay.
So the question is, if Scar is being given a new figure when he already got one in the Earthrise line along with Double Dealer, does that mean we're going to get a new Double Dealer figure?
Possible. And a core class Snarl. Okay, so we're getting more Dinobots, but that's it for the core class. Deluxe class, or now for the deluxe class, we got Shrapnel and Prowl and Crosscut. 1 minute, my mouse is acting up. 1 minute, okay. Dunkion 2. Okay. I'm actually curious about the Prowl one. I'll point that out. And now for the Voyagers, we got Nemesis Leo, Ramjet PR, so package refresh, and Junkion and Bludgeon. And that's it for this list. So far, I think this is all the listings of year 2. So this is a lot of legacies coming out for next year. But out of this whole entire year 2 listing, what do you guys think? Or excited for them to reveal? Or what do you want them to reveal?
I'm excited. I admit I'm excited for Ramjet. Especially since he has the letters package refresh next to him, which means it's going to probably be a re-release of Earthrise Ramjet. So the question is, will Dirge and Thrust follow and also get re-releases?
Wait, so you're talking about like just in general, or just like are you talking about like just in general, or in like the second wave of year 2?
Just all the characters from that second listing that he brought up.
Oh, can you bring them up again real quick?
Oh, yeah, they're right here. Hopefully, hang on, let me do some highlighting so you get, hopefully you see a little better.
If you're trying to screen share, I'm afraid the screen share is not popping up.
Ah, what the heck? How'd that happen? I did it again. Do that. There we go. I'm gonna keep an eye on my screen here. Hang on, let me full screen it.
There they are.
Maybe full screen the
Okay,
whole
so
layout.
for year 2, I might get Core Nemesis Prime just to get it because I like Nemesis Prime. I'm excited for Scrapnel. Prowl, I'm interested in seeing. I can't say much yet. Crosscut, I have throwing 30s Crosscut, and I prefer that as Crosscut, so I'm not sure about that one. Junkion 2, if it's like another Junkion, I'll probably get it. Nemesis Leo, I don't really want Leo Prime, so I'm skipping Nemesis Leo 2. Ramjet package refresh, I will get Ramjet package refresh because I missed on the 2-pack. Junkion, if it's another Junkion, I'll get it. Bludgeon, I was hyped for him, but now I'm kind of on the fence because I think he might be a pretender shell, and I kind of don't want him to be a pretender shell. I want him to be like an actual tank transformer.
Well, that's the thing. Based on the images that we've already seen of Skullgrin, him being a full transforming tank, and also core class Iguanus going from a robot to a motorcycle, they've abandoned the pretender shell gimmick on the new figures. So I have a feeling that Voyager class Bludgeon, he's going to be a mashup of the original Generation 1 Bludgeon figure, but he's also going to take design cues from the Voyager class Bludgeon figure we got in the Revenge of the Fallen line way back in 2009. I still have that Bludgeon figure, and it remains my all-time favorite figure of Bludgeon to this day.
The Revenge of the Fallen one?
Yeah. A lot of Transformers fans and collectors have said that it just barely, aesthetically, the design of Revenge of the Fallen Bludgeon, it just barely can double as Generation 1 Bludgeon if you desire.
And I still need RLTF Bludgeon too.
Yeah.
That Bludgeon is hard to get. I actually want to get that figure though.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to get, but I'm determined to get it in my collection at some point.
Yeah. Well, if you want to at least have the mold in your collection, Revenge of the Fallen Bludgeon was used 2 more times. It was used in the Hunt for the Decepticons line in 2010 for the character Banzai-tron, and then 2 years later in 2012 it was released in the Generations GDO line with a new head sculpt as Generation 2 Megatron.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't own Banzai-tron, but I own the Generations GDO G2 Megatron figure. It's shelf warmed for a while here in California at Toys R Us stores.
Why do I keep forgetting I'm on the show? Why am I playing that?
It's all good. It's all
Oh,
good.
oh yeah, I have that Optimus Primal. You know, it's funny because when the Megatron came out, I thought it was gonna be like really huge. But then after seeing these pictures, I'm like, he's not even bigger than Optimus Primal. What the heck?
Well, that's the thing. The Legacy Dragon Megatron, he's not a new mold. He's a retool of Kingdom Beast Wars Season 1 Megatron.
I mean, it makes sense on why he's small.
Yeah, and if you look closely at images of him, he's got the same pelvis and hips that Kingdom Beast Wars Megatron has.
Oh yeah, that's true. He does.
Yeah, and that's how I figured out all by myself that he's a retool of Kingdom Beast Wars Megatron.
Looks pretty good though.
Oh, yeah.
Some angles it looks a little weird, but if you get him in certain poses, like in robot mode, he actually looks pretty good in certain poses. But
yeah. The reason why he looks kind of bigger, but not really, is because of the shape of his dragon wings. Depending on how you get them posed, it makes the optical illusion that he's a larger sized figure than he actually is. But it's just an optical illusion.
Yeah, there he is displayed with his wings out right there in robot mode.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm just afraid because that he's going to be smaller than the Power of the Primes Optimal Optimus figure we got back in 2018.
Yeah, I don't think I talked about this figure. Was this a pretender?
Yeah, that's Bomb Burst.
I'll say I dig his little Cybertronian jet mode.
Yeah.
Looks like a bat.
That's the thing. Bomb Burst is supposed to be a vampire whose body proportions are similar to a werewolf.
And look at that. This figure has ankle tilt.
Uh-huh. That's the thing with the Decepticon pretenders, is that they were monsters. Like Skullgrin was a troll with a skull head and bull horns. Bludgeon is the most iconic of the Decepticon pretenders because he was a skeletal samurai, or rather a samurai with a skull face. So basically, Bludgeon was a dead samurai.
An undead robot. Or an undead.
Exactly.
Wait, so he was a dead samurai? So he was already dead?
Well, not so much dead, rather a zombie. But instead of a zombie face, he had a skeleton face.
I mean,
Basically, what?
I was gonna say it makes sense since he has a skeleton face.
Yeah, basically, Bludgeon was the Transformers equivalent of Skeletor from He-Man. Only instead of being a cloaked figure, he instead is a samurai. And in the comic books, I remember Bludgeon was a master swordsman.
He is.
Yeah, that's what makes him the most dangerous of the Decepticon pretenders.
Okay.
So the way they depicted Bludgeon in the Cyberverse cartoon, where he just randomly decides to murder Slipstream, that's true to how he was portrayed in the G1 Transformers comics.
Ah, okay. I gotta say, I actually think it's pretty cool that Rumble here is actually taller than the original Siege figures.
Yeah, I think he has new legs, but the arms are the same.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, this little piece right here is removed,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm glad they gave him the pile drivers.
Yeah, I just hope we get Frenzy in that mold as well.
Laserbeak and Ravage.
Uh-huh. Buzzsaw,
And
who we
hope-
did not get in the War for Cybertron trilogy.
Buzzsaw actually appeared in the Siege series. If you remember when Bumblebee and RC were in the Energon room and Sound Blaster showed up, and Sound Blaster said, "You think Soundwave is the only one with eyes in the sky?" And you see the little Laserbeak character. That, if you look carefully,
Mm-hmm.
that Laserbeak has yellow on him, so that's Buzzsaw.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You know, it's kind of insulting to Soundwave on how Sound Blaster has a better voice in the Siege show than Soundwave.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Like seriously, how do they out of everyone? How do they screw Soundwave's voice up? All you gotta put is an auto tune on it. That's it.
Yeah. Well, someone pointed this out. I don't know if you guys have observed it the first time you watched Siege, but the
there's an echo.
I'm getting an echo.
What do you say?
I was trying to say that if you go back and watch the Siege cartoon series, Hound and Ironhide have each other's voices. Siege Hound sounds like G1 Ironhide, and Siege Ironhide sounds like G1 Hound.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You know who they did mess up worse than all those characters?
Oh.
Megatron, let me help you.
Oh,
Ew.
You
They
mean
messed
Megatron?
He got the worst.
Yes.
Mhm.
Sounds like an old man now.
He got the worst treatment.
Mm-hmm.
I will. I like the voice, but then again, I do have to agree with you. He did get the worst of it, because he
Yeah.
sounds like an. No offense, he does sound like an old man. Like, Megatron, let me help you. And he doesn't sound younger. Like, yes. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know how you guys feel about Primal though.
Primal's voice was actually Primal's voice is actually decent. It was actually
Yeah.
pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah. Same with Rat Trap's voice. His was pretty decent, I felt.
A Brooklyn
Yeah,
accent.
Ratcliffe's voice is decent as well. And I actually do enjoy Air Razor's voice as well too.
Yeah. Tigertron's and Cheetor's voices are kind of in the middle. You either like them or you don't.
Tigertron's voice is trash to me. It does not sound like Tigertron. Cheater's
How
voice
about
is
Dinobot?
Dinobot's voice is okay, but it
Yeah.
fits well with Tigertron.
Yeah. Same thing with Rhinox. His voice is okay, but it's not that great.
How about Black
Yes.
Arachnia? I'm curious.
It was alright. It was alright.
Yeah, her voice was all right. Out of the Beastars characters that appear here, my favorite voices listening to in the Kingdom series were Dinobot, Rat Trap, and Optimus Primal. They were the characters whose voices I believe they nailed perfectly.
Same, I agree.
I loved how they did Nemesis Prime. He like when I listen to the Nemesis Prime, it sounds like he's trying to do the Dark Knight Batman. Like, where's Rachel? Tell me where she is.
Yeah,
That's what I get from that.
they're basically trying to. They basically instead of making him sound sinister, they made Nemesis Prime sound like a savage, almost like he's a wild animal.
And more violent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what do you guys think of Nemesis Prime's voice, in your guys' opinion? Even though it's a little more meaner, I should say, and dominant than Optimus Prime, even though they're the same actor.
I honestly would have preferred if Nemesis Prime's voice sounded like Beast Wars Megatron's voice in the Beast Wars cartoon, where instead of sounding like violent, he instead sounds cold-hearted. You know, he doesn't have any emotions.
Yeah.
Okay. How about you, Prince?
I'd say like how I like his voice.
Yeah, what do you think of his character and all that?
His voice was alright in the show.
Okay.
One thing I did enjoy was whoever did Galvatron's voice, he tried to make it sound more like Leonard Nimoy's Galvatron voice from the G1 movie instead of Frank Welker's season 3 Galvatron.
I didn't notice that. Huh. I'm curious. Is there any more, since we're talking about Kingdom, is there anything that you guys really don't like about Siege, Earthrise, or Kingdom?
You mean the entire War for Cybertron trilogy?
Yeah, the whole trilogy as a whole. Is there anything you likes or dislikes, or well, actually dislikes for like that you know what I mean? I'm sure. I'm actually curious.
I mean, well, I'm kind of surprised on how Waspinator wasn't even in Kingdom,
Oh, yeah.
In Pterosaur,
Mm-hmm.
and the fact that Scorponok was drones.
That was what I hated most about Kingdom, was that they made Scorponok an army drone for the Predacons.
so many of them too.
And not once do they talk.
For real, they don't even speak.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, I'll say this: Astro Train has more lines in Kingdom than anything else.
Mm-hmm.
True.
I did enjoy the scene where Mirage and Rat Trap worked together to trick Scorponok and Astro Train into helping them free Air Razor, then lock them up afterward.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know the biggest problem people had with Earthrise was the whole thing. It's like it's called Earthrise, and I know a lot of people complain that it doesn't take place. The whole series just takes place in space and not on Earth.
Yeah.
I could understand that, but then
Yeah.
again,
Well, the thing with Earthrise is that its name didn't live up to itself. If it had been named something different besides Earthrise and given a different name, then it probably would have been not received as much criticism as it did.
yeah,
Because I heard a rumor that they were originally going to name it Transformers Exodus, but because that was the title of a comic book that IDW had published several years earlier, they couldn't use that.
Wait, so the Siege show is gonna be called Exodus instead of Siege?
No, Earthrise was going to be called Exodus before they changed it to Earthrise.
Oh,
that's interesting.
honestly, Exodus would have been a better name than Earthrise, to be honest.
I can agree.
Like I would actually enjoy Exodus like as a better name than Earthrise.
Yeah, because that's what the plot of Earthrise is about. It's about Earth rising from the depths of outer space and being the Transformers' final destination after they leave Cybertron.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But I think what everyone was most disappointed about was that the Earthrise cartoon series didn't follow the line of action figures at all. But then again, that's because, but that's just that's just a result of making the Kingdom line feature the Beast Wars characters. From what I've heard, the War for Cybertron trilogy, Chapter 1 was going to be about Siege, where they're leaving Cybertron when it's a dying world thanks to Megatron's war. Chapter 2 was going to be called Earthrise because it was going to be the Transformers arriving on planet Earth and taking Earth-style vehicle modes, and that, just like in the G1 series, the Autobots would have woken up on Earth either during the year 1984 or probably in the year 2020 or in the year 2019 when the War for Cybertron trilogy was launched, and then Chapter 3 would have been the Transformers War coming to Earth, and so basically the War for Cybertron trilogy was going to basically be a downsized and downscaled version of Transformers Generation 1, but because when Hasbro and Takara Tomy asked Transformers fans if they would like to see characters from Beast Wars featured in the third chapter of the War for Cybertron trilogy, there were more fans who said yes than no to seeing Beast Wars characters in Kingdom, so they changed Chapter 3 of the trilogy completely. So Earthrise ended up... So rather than waking up on Earth during the year 1984 and the Autobots taking on Earth vehicles, they woke up on Earth in prehistoric times at the same time when the Maximals and Predacons time traveled from the future. So the War for Cybertron trilogy ended up being a reimagining of the Beast Wars cartoon more than Generation 1.
Okay.
So,
And I'm curious, how do you guys feel that how do you guys feel that Legacy is no longer going to be part of Netflix, and that basically, I guess, Kingdom or the Siege, the War for Cybertron trilogy is just ended on a cliffhanger in Kingdom?
like, in a way, like, I'm mad, but at the same time kind of relieved, because like the Siege and those trilogy wasn't really that great, so I understand why they turned it down. However, I hate cliffhangers, and the fact that they just left on a cliffhanger just reminds me about the last night being left on a cliffhanger.
Thank you. I can agree with that. I don't like them ending off with cliffhangers, kind of like what they did in Last Night and also Kingdom, because hey, you have Unicron just.
Mm-hmm. And the reason why cliffhanger storytelling exists in the first place is to let us, the viewers of the story, to draw up our own endings and conclusions rather than have an official one than having one official one. But I've never enjoyed cliffhangers.
And plus, like, not only that, but it would actually be so, like, I know the Siege trilogy didn't really do that well, but still, it would be so cool to see a multiverse story show with Transformers, seeing different multiverses come to in one world.
Yeah,
I would love to see that.
Yeah,
It's kind of like the Secret Wars of the Transformers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, and this is if I can, if you guys don't mind hearing my thoughts about it, what I've always envisioned being the cause of a multiversal conflict in the Transformers, the source is none other than the Chaos Bringer, Unicron.
Yeah.
My thinking with what Hasbro and Takara Tomy are trying to do with the Legacy line is that all the Transformers from the various universes are being brought together, and the individual responsible for this phenomenon is Unicron, because the Chaos Bringer has decided he's going to fulfill his goal of bringing about the extinctions of the Transformers, not just in one universe, but across the entire multiverse, and he's going to bring all the Transformers together so that he can destroy them all at the same time and finally be rid of them.
Okay, that's actually kind of interesting. Well, not kind of, you know what I mean? And I really wish that could have happened in the trilogy. And plus, you have Starscream dealing with like PTSD type stuff in Kingdom, freaking the heck out because what he saw on that golden disc and hearing Unicron's voice traumatized the fuck out of him, and he's acting like a psycho person. Like, this is gonna happen. The end is coming. The end is coming. Like. Like, it's as if he needs to be put in a straitjacket in a mental hospital type.
Yeah.
That's why I kind of disappointed that Legacy isn't. In that regard, I kind of hope that they continue that. If they decide to do a cartoon series about Legacy, where Starscream, after he hears Unicron and realizes, oh, the Chaos Bringer, he really exists and he knows who I am, that Starscream would become so paranoid that he would eventually leave the Decepticons and give up his evil ambitions, and he would end up being like his Armada figure, his Armada counterpart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, how would you guys feel if they did a Transformers series where Starscream, he goes from his Generation 1 self, and then he undergoes he undergoes a body upgrade to his Armada design, and he basically goes from a villain to hero journey.
That'd be pretty cool.
I mean, Transformers Armada is the only Transformers cartoon series where we see what Starscream would have been like if he had become a hero.
And I gotta say, still to this day, the Armada Starscream is my favorite one, next to the Prime Starscream.
Oh yeah, Armada Starscream. I feel he's always been the most unique version of Starscream we've ever gotten.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to agree with that, because that was the first time we got, like, yes, he started out as a villain, but then he proceeded to become a hero, and he brought the Autobots and Decepticons. He was actually the one that brought the Autobots and Decepticons together, and he pleaded with Megatron before his death to do it for him and nobody else.
Yeah, I was heartbroken the first time I watched Transformers Armada, and seeing Starscream die by Unicron's laser blasts. That was heartbreaking. Seeing him go out like that.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, this is making me want to get that Armada Starscream now, that new figure.
I'm passing on it because I have Armada Thundercracker, the original figure in my Transformers collection, and that figure holds a special place because Armada Thundercracker, along with the Armada version of Cyclonus, those two figures at the same time were the first ever Transformers figures I purchased on the internet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they have a special place in my heart for being the first ever Transformers figures that I got on the internet and not at a store. Okay. But yeah, the thing with the new Armada figure is that they were like all the handful of Unicron Trilogy figures you've already gotten. The upcoming Legacy Armada Starscream figure has removed all of his gimmicks, including the gimmick where one of his wings he pulls off and it turns into an energy sword that he uses.
Yeah, I was a little disappointed about that, and also he comes with the Star Saber sword.
Yeah, so that's my fear. That's because the upcoming Legacy Armada Starscream figure has the Star Saber. Are we never going to see modern day figures of the Minicons? Are the Minicons going to be removed from the Armada figures entirely?
How would you guys feel about that if that's the case?
Prince says that he'd snort at that idea.
Well, how about you, TFNG? How would you feel if that's the case?
I would be bitterly disappointed in it. Is that noise too loud for you guys?
No, it's all good. It sounds no problem. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just had to put my fan on for a few seconds. I might have to call it a night soon.
I might end off after this, but
yeah. I mean, we do get Starscream's wing sword here on the new Legacy figure, but instead of actually transforming into one of his wings, it's a sword that's its own. That's just a sword.
I'm still debating on this figure. Like, it looks cool, but at the same time, I'm like, do I need it?
The only complaint I have, well, one, and I am disappointed about the wing, but look how small the Star Saber sword is. Like, that looks like a knife. It looks like a knife.
No, it's not even a knife. It's a dagger.
Oh yeah, yeah, it does look like a dagger. A sword is supposed to be huge.
But that's the thing. You see the size of the Star Saber sword compared to Starscream's own sword? In the
Yeah.
show, those sizes were almost reversed. The Starsaber sword was twice the size of Starscream's own sword.
Yeah. And also, I kind of get a gut feeling that this figure is a heavy retool and a remold of the Generation Starscream figure.
I
That
personally wouldn't be surprised, even though
because,
it's being sold as a Voyager class figure.
and plus, well, the other one was a deluxe, right?
Yes.
And well, this could be an upscale because the only reason why I'm saying that is because of the sorry, my table's a little bit wobbly, but it's the back piece. Like you could either have it flat or you could have it like that.
Yeah, and that's the
So-
thing. On the original Armada Starscream figure, to incorporate the Minicon gimmick along with the electronic lights and sounds, the Starscream's rocket launchers did not sit back down. They were faced permanently parallel to the ground in a horizontal position. So the original Armada Starscream figure is a right-angled figure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we'll skip that. But I do like, even though it doesn't have the Minicon gimmick, I do like that I can tell you can flip over the proton cannons.
Yeah.
So I'm glad about that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to say this, forget the Star Saber dagger thing and just give them, I think you can pop off one of the wings because, hold on, where's this jet mode? There it is. It does look like right here where my cursor is, it does look like it's on a type of a plug-in type thing. So I guess you could pop the wing off if you want.
Mm-hmm.
And that way you don't have to have just like a full white wing and it could be fully red like in the cartoon. But like I said, forget the Star Saber sword. Imagine the poses you could get this thing in. And if I'm not mistaken, in a way, this version of Starscream was kind of like a samurai ninja. The way he used his sword.
Uh-huh.
But it looks like a good figure. I do agree the Minicon gimmick shouldn't have been sacrificed, but then again, I'm sure the gimmick would sabotage the transformation and some of the articulation.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, and I hope you. I know you made your decision, TFN Geek, but I hope after you see some reviews of this figure, it might kind of give you make you think about buying it. But we'll never know until we. But hopefully the figure is actually good in person, than in the product photos.
Yeah.
And hopefully, Prince, you can decide if you want to get it or not.
Yes.
But yeah, and since I'm sure it's getting late for you guys. But if you would like Prince to share, if you want, you can share where they can find you, like here on YouTube or your Instagram or anything like that, or if you want to.
Oh yeah.
Like,
I'll promote myself. All right, guys. So this is me, Prince Productions. As you can see, my YouTube name is Prince Productions. I do stop motions and transfer stop motions. My Instagram name is Prince Productions 32. I had to add the 32 because Instagram made me have to add it. Yeah, hold up. So I'm gonna share my channel real quick just to show you guys what it looks like.
Okay, let me add to the stream
This
here.
is what my channel looks like.
Okay, I'll definitely check it out.
Oh yeah, that looks real nice.
Wait, haven't you two checked out my channel already?
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's been a while since I've stopped by. I confess. Please forgive me.
It's alright. What will you start stream?
I've been wanting to ask where I could find you, but since you're, I figure it would have been your name that you got right there. But okay, yeah, thank you for showing this, and I'll definitely go check it out and click subscribe and all that. Yeah.
Yes, as a matter of fact, I can show like a quick video. This one's only like a few seconds. It's not gonna be that long.
Woo! I didn't think Nemesis Prime was gonna punch the camera. Woo!
That's actually a good stop motion. I can imagine how long it takes just doing it like instead without you know what I'm talking about. I'm sure that takes a long time doing the stop motion like that, just like that.
Yes, it does.
Ugh. Like I'll say this: the time and patience you must have just to do all of that. Oof.
Fact. Like it will literally take sometimes it will literally take an hour just to finish like a 1 minute scene.
Mhm.
Interesting. Okay.
Yes, but that's my YouTube channel, and then my Instagram name is Prince Productions 32. So you can subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram and subscribe to my channel. All right, that's it for the plug.
Okay. How about you, Tia? Thank you.
Yeah, so you guys can find me here on YouTube. You can find me on Discord. I love to talk everything Transformers related. When I finally hit a milestone the other day. I reached 550 subscribers.
Woo, nice.
Ooh, that's good.
Yeah. Earlier this year, I hit 500, and when you reach 500 subscribers, YouTube gives you what's called the community tab, where you can post messages, photos, and voting polls for your subscribers to take part in. And so I've been using the community tab as often as I can, since I don't want to lose it and have a drop in subs.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. So yeah, please stay tuned for some of my upcoming reviews. I got some Transformers Legacy figures to review. I got the Walmart exclusive Beast Wars figures, Night Prowler, Beast Wars Sandstorm, Beast Wars Buzzsaw. I've got some Studio Series figures, Deluxe Class Perceptor I still have to review. I have a list of Transformers figures I still need to make reviews of. I've got Studio Series Junk I've got the Buzzworthy Bumblebee version of Pterosaur. I've got Legacy Blitzwing, Legacy Scourge, and I still have one figure from the Kingdom line that I never got around to reviewing that I still have to review. So
The Ark.
the Ark, yeah, it's the last Kingdom figure that I need to hurry up and make a video review on.
I would say, in my opinion, unless you need to put a voting poll up or a community poll or whatever, I would have to say the Ark. That way you could get the last Kingdom figure out of the way, since you've been waiting a good long time for an Ark figure. So I would have to say the Ark should be next, in my opinion.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But okay. Anything else, Tiafengeek?
Yeah, I've got one more Transformers figure coming in. Well, technically I got one Transformers figure and an accessory piece coming from eBay later this week. So
Okay.
yeah, I'm excited for those. I won't say which Transformers figure I got, but if you guys are interested to know what the accessory piece is, pieces I'd be willing to share.
If you want to, go ahead. But
Yeah.
You don't have to share the figure, though.
Yeah, no. So the accessory piece that I got off of eBay was a missile for the Titan class Metroplex figure.
Oh, for the gun that you bought?
Yeah, the spare
Nice.
laser. Yeah. So once that missile arrives, not only will Metroplex have two laser guns, he'll have two missiles for both of them to fire from.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Yeah, it's not one of the actual missiles. It's this seller on eBay. He makes upgrade kits, and so it's a 3D printed copy of the missile, but it's the same size, same color, and even though it's made out of 3D printed plastic, by all accounts, it is the same missile. So yeah, I'm really excited for that to come.
Okay. Well, that's good. I'm glad you were able to complete the blaster.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Is that about it?
That's about it from me.
Okay.
Yeah, and please wish me luck in surviving this heat wave that I'm in.
Oh, yeah. Good luck with it. Good luck, man.
Yeah, the weather here in California is usually mild, so when we get a heat wave like this, it not only puts me in a foul mood, but it just dampens whatever good spirits that everybody has.
Yeah. And I'd share and I'll get to it off stream, but anyways. But for where you can find me here on YouTube, obviously, at The Judge at the Master Starscream. And same for my Instagram, my Discord page, or if you just want to friend request me. And I have 2 TikTok channels, and one that I actually show my face, another one where I do some Starscream. It's just my little Starscream figure. And yeah, I think that's about it. Yeah. So I hope to do another live stream sometime, maybe this week if I'm able to, but I don't know how busy I'll be. But hey, we'll see. But yeah, I think that's about it. And thank you, Prince Productions, for joining tonight. I'm glad to have you on. And like I always say to other people and to the people who are watching, you're more than welcome to join anytime you want when I'm live.
Yes. Thank you for having me.
No problem. And thank you, TF Engie, for joining in. Glad that. And also, I know Ruben's not here, but thank you for joining as well. And yeah, I think that's about it. And yeah, that's about it. And this is the Judge of Lord Master Starscream saying, Seekers, transform and rain fire. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Yeah.